The time has come to pull some shards for Donatello. Let's do it. Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and it's my favorite type of Raid Shadow Legends video because we get to pull some shards. I'm always excited when we get to pull shards. So this is a summon rush. Now I would prefer to have 6 sacred shards. They did up it a little bit, but not as much as I thought. So 3,200 is pretty manageable. You can replace that extra 200. I mean, you could do that if you really wanted to with mystery shards, right? To be completely honest with you, I don't really want to do that because I'm lazy, but and I'm about to be out of town for the weekend. Like, I'm literally, as soon as I'm done this video and one more video recording, I'm going to bed because I'm just exhausted. And then we're getting ready. We're waking up early in the morning and hitting the road. So I gotta get this stuff done, so we're gonna go ahead and get to pulling. I won't be wasting any of your time because I'm trying to save my time. So let's jump right into it. Listen up, I just got a new promo link that you can use to follow along with me on my latest free-to-play adventure and get a free Elenaril, as well as 3 more powerful epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium and Play and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril right after signing up, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you progress through Raid. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. We're gonna pull all of the sacreds, and then I think it's 6 void shards according to my math that will get me the additional points that I need. Now, what champions do we have here? You know what? I know that this guy's new. I really like Korgar Deathbell's kit. Would I use him on this account? No. I don't have a need for that kit, but I like the kit in general, and I want to give him some love. He's a champion that I like and would like to get that. We'll just go Delaja because I think I have to. So, cool. Let's jump right into it and start pulling. Here we go. Mercy tracker is on. I don't know what my mercy's at. Oh, we get a Delaja right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Always fun when you actually see the, the bonus chances activate. Jotun, he looks like Turvold, so I always get him confused, and I used to think he was good, but yeah, the reviews are not it. I do think there is use for him as a burner in one of the Cursed City levels, I think, but I really wouldn't even build him for that. I would probably just wait until you get another burner to kill that frost spider, but yeah, let's see. Oh, wow, another Delaja. Well, you know what? If the game wants me to talk about Delaja, we'll talk about Delaja. 2 times hitter. Each hit heals the champion by 2% of their max HP. Each hit also has a 20% chance of placing the big version of poison for 2 turns, and that's each hit. So with a double hitter, that books up to 30% chance. I remember pulling Delaja on one of my free-to-plays and was very excited about it, because Delaja also has a 100% chance when booked to decrease attack, and the damage is based on HP, so they're going to be a survivable champion. Oh, and by the way, they bring continuous healed and a shield for everybody, and that shield is based on HP for a champion who is going to be building a lot of HP. 30% chance of counterattacking when ally lizardmen accept this champion are attacked. Really good. Really good kit, honestly. And if you happen to get an early lizardman, or even if like you just strike out and you have no choice but to like build rosin early, been some teasers about rosin. I would love to see a buff there, but yeah, I think that's really cool. I like the kit a lot for Delaja. I think for new accounts especially, she's going to be really strong if you get her early, so big fan of hers. All epics so far. Captain Tamila, I'm excited about. Is it Captain Tamila that's... No, because that would need to be a void. I feel like Captain Tamila might be somebody's boost. I'm going to go check that. But it's ally protection champion. 4-turn ally protection for 2 turns. Not the biggest fan of that. The 2-turn gap is what I really dislike about it. If it was a 3-turn ally protection on a 4-turn cooldown, like that makes more sense, but the fact that it's a 2-turn on a 4-turn cooldown when booked, I'm not the biggest fan of. But she does bring increased defense and a heal, and continuous heal on this champion if the hit is critical. Yeah, I don't think that's too great. Reviews are okay-ish, but I think there are better ally protection champions out there. And then I wanted to check really quickly and see. I know that I get Empower. That's the word I was looking for earlier. It is. Okay, it is. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So they are the... Pretty sure that's them. We'll go in here and just to verify, because there are two that look alike in Dark Elves epics, because there's Crimson Helm, right? And then there's Captain Tamila, and that is the one that is the empowerment for Dark Kale. So yeah, not too bad. I'm excited to get more empowerment into Dark Kale. I do use Dark Kale sometimes, especially in Faction Wars. Okay, well, last shard magic. Come on. I want you guys watching, even though that you're watching in the future. Cross your fingers now. Do all the lucky things for me. Let's make this happen. Let's get a legendary here. I'd love to see a legendary. Just something, you know, when we don't get it. Okay. Pestilus. I feel people that like this champion. I don't know if I'm one of them. Places a burn on a single target and heals. And places leech. Increase accuracy and crit damage on all allies per 2 turns. On a 3-turn cooldown. You know, I don't hate it. I think if very early game, there's value here with that increased accuracy, but I think there are better burners and better leech champions in the epic community that would probably replace them very, very quickly. So I don't think what I would be looking for the way that I play the game, but you know, is what it is. Now we're gonna move on to the Void Shards. And let's see if we can get something here. We are going to go for Shredder, of course, right? I'm going to go for Maneater, actually. I would love to ascend the Maneaters that I've been, or empower the Maneaters that I'm using in Faction Wars right now for Faction Wars Hard. And I have a ton of the Rhinos. In fact, I've been using the Rhinos, I think, for food lately. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with. So we're going to pull 6. Now, let me double check. I don't think I hit my, now, I don't know how accurate this particular number is, but I should be pretty high in a Mercy. I'm not into Mercy, but I have pulled a lot of Voids without hitting yet. So we're going to pull 6 more here. It'd be really, really cool if I got like Shredder or something, right? That would just be crazy. But technically I'm not in Mercy, but again, I don't know how accurate those numbers are either. That's the part that always kind of trips me up a little bit. That was 2. Here comes number 3. All right. So far, all rares. We've got number 4 here. An epic. Skytouch Shaman. She was very popular a long time ago. Cleanse with block debuffs. Revive on death. 4-turn cooldown. Wait. Damages 10%. So it heals all allies. Half of their lost HP, places decreased speed for 1 turn, also has a chance of placing fear on this champion for 1 turn. What? I thought she was popular, maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken, or I'm thinking of somebody else, but yeah, that doesn't sound all that promising. I don't know how many that was. Was that 4 or 5? I don't know. We'll put 1 more and see what we get here. All right, let me just double check where we're at. In the event, I think we still might need to pull 1 more Void Shard, and we do. All right, let's pull 1 more, maybe 2 more, actually. No, I don't think it's 2. It's got to be 1, because I don't needed to pull 6. Another rare. We'll check 1 last time. And there we go. We've got it all. I'm not worried about the relic stuff or any of these rewards, although they are good. I do want to discuss, I got the hard part out of the way. Stick around real quick because I do want to discuss why I didn't buy another Sacred just to kind of make that easier, and I did a couple Voids. I meant to do this at the beginning of the video, and I apologize, guys, but the reason that I did that is because I do think that, and I talked about this in a recent video, if we get opportunities to get champions in a more direct way, I'd rather save my money for that than for this, you know, since I have extra shards saved up to go for the fusion, I would rather save my money that I would willing to invest to get the turtles. I would rather save that for opportunities where we're guaranteed, where right now we're just going for Donatello and there's a chance at Shredder, but I gotta believe there's gonna be some kind of summon pool maybe in the future, but again, none of this is guaranteed. If you watch that video, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the energy because I am going to have some kind of dungeon running tonight, that's for sure. I did finally get around, and that's gonna be actually in my next video, so why don't we just go ahead and end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry I struck out, it happens. cards. But if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It's the best way to support the channel, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next one. Take care.